One, it's the Grim Lord here, and after that short little issue 0, we're going to do revenge. Here we go, guys. Let's get started. Master of Annihilation, Evil Ernie. Black yesterday for all eternity. We already know about this story so far, but just in case, evil Ernest Fairchild was severely abused as a child. A scientific mishap and some supernatural tampering by the ravishing Lady Death led to his ability to reanimate and to control the dead. Evil was resurrected in Washington, D.C. on Halloween, where he proceeded to spread Megadeth. Since then, his army of the undead has swarmed the East Coast. 6 months ago, the Evil One took up residence in New York City. Now find out what he's been up to. New York. It's a hell of a town if you're dead. 6 months ago, he came to the city. It was New Year's Eve, and he celebrated by dropping a satellite on Lower Manhattan. 1.5 million people were killed that night. A drop in the bucket if you consider what he did in Washington, D.C. Since then, he's been an industrious undead teenage psychopath. Millions still lived in Manhattan, and that wasn't right at all. He could have sent his ghoulish army of the undead to do the deed. He controls them, you see. It's an almost mathematical process. He kills someone, they reanimate. He commands them to kill, they listen. The job would be done in days. Manhattan, a frothing cesspool of the living dead, all wet and gushy. I hear something. Put out the lights. That's exactly what he did with Washington, D.C. and most of the eastern seaboard. At last count, there were over 70 million undead obeying his telepathic commands. But where's the fun in that, he reasoned. You see, Evil Ernie felt he strayed from his humble beginnings. Huh? It was him. I know it. He wanted New York to be special. So he surrounded the outer perimeter of the city with enough ghouls so that no one could escape. Heh. And for every waking moment since then, every second of every day, every morning, noon, and night, without stopping for rest or relaxation, this ambitious young man, twisted by circumstances far beyond his control, has been murdering every single living, breathing being in Manhattan, personally. All of Evil Ernie's hard work is about to pay off. Make it nasty, boss. These men, they are the last of the living. Megadeth! Ride 'em, cowboy! Strip, no! Rip, slip, strip. Ah, that's better. Wake up, dead ones. Groovy. As Evil murdered each and every one of them, he dreamed of this day. He dreamed of the day the dead, his friends, would rise at his command. Gah! Ew, kiss, huh? I say a celebration is in order, boss. Yet there is one thing missing. Lady Death. Evil visits her in his dreams, but for weeks now he hasn't slept a wink. A wink. Wink. He's never had that problem before. Yeah, let's torch this toilet, dead ones. This is Torture TV, the Undead Network. Evil, any words for your adoring fans? Tell 'em, boss. Nearby, in an underground bunker in Elizabeth, New Jersey, Evil Ernie and his undead army have murdered everyone east of the Mississippi Wall. His next logical step in his quest for Megadeth is to push beyond. It's time to initiate my plan. He's on the move again. We're not ready. You're next. Your plan is categorically insane, Price. Maybe you need a history lesson, Ramsey. Among Ernest's accomplishments, he's assassinated the president and most of his cabinet. He's doing all this for the love of Lady Death. Exactly, if we can get to her. We don't even know if Lady Death exists, Mary. It could be all in his head. She's real to him. If we can capture the monster, enter his mind, we can eliminate the true threat, Lady Death. Evil Ernie's desire to kill would disappear. Would it? How can you be sure? Your vote don't count anymore. We're in charge now. You were demoted when you botched your attempt to stop Evil Ernie, Ramsey. The government hired Price and myself. We're the best qualified. We're his psychotherapists. Remember that, Price. We're both in charge, even with those ghoulish freaks that follow you around. Those freaks get the job done. Doctors, before we proceed with any plan, remember, we're here to see if there's anything in Evil Ernie's past that can help us prevent his future. Exactly. Let's get on with it. What? Be gone! Elsewhere in the netherworld of the endless graveyard. No! The ravishing Lady Death finds her very existence imperiled. No! An unusual plight for a woman who has conquered Lucifer and transformed hell into her playground. How could this be? This is my domain! Not again! No! Another nightmare. This makes no sense. I don't have nightmares. I caused them. What can this mean? Is it a premonition? Evil Ernie hasn't visited me in weeks. What is going on? Crackle. Enough! Crack. Dream or premonition, real or illusion, I will face it head on. Oh, it's crack-ching! In the bunker. Years ago, my dream probe, designed to eliminate withdrawal, first introduced Ernest Fairchild to Lady Death. To this day, we don't know how this happened. Ernie's parents, the Fairchilds, were prominent in town, owned the local sawmill, fine, upstanding citizens. Didn't even think to question them. I was too eager to try my machine. I've waited an eternity for a sweet boy like you. Would you like me to love you forever? Love? Yes. Nobody loves me. Nobody cares. Even the neighbors, they know mother and father beat me bad, but they don't do anything. I want you to show me how much you love me. It's inside you, Ernie, the pain, the rage. Anger is a gift, and there are so many deserving people out there, aren't there? How do you feel, Ernie? I met a lady. She loves me. I was an idealistic fool. Didn't do my research. In the first place, Ernie was severely abused, and second, he had latent telepathic abilities. Good luck. Mom, Dad, I can't wait to go home. I just want to share my love with you. Besides introducing Ernie to Lady Death, my probe only heightened his telepathy. Suck it up, Price. Go on. From what I gathered, back at his home, Ernie lost all control of his telepathic abilities. Poor Ernie, that child, he suffers. The Fairchilds are sickos, Ma, do something. Hush, go back to bed. We say anything, we lose our jobs. The Fairchilds own the sawmill. Years later, he told me the voices grew louder until he couldn't bear it anymore. But Ma, it ain't right. Go back to bed. Ernie's weird. It's his folks, wackos, I tell ya. Mom, Dad, would you ever beat me? Of course not. Then why won't why won't you help Ernie? Tell the cops or something. It's none of our business. But they're monsters, Mommy. Aren't adults supposed to protect us kids from the monsters? 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 He's coming. Oh no, please, no. There's no such thing as monsters, son. But the Fairchilds, they're, what are they? Tonight's the night, boy. Quack! We only want the best for you. They're monsters. You know it and I know it, Dad. Monsters. But you keep disappointing me. We can't have that. Why can't he see our love, Daddy? Why can't we help Ernie, Dad? Go to bed, son. The voices were so loud, he said. He couldn't hear them any longer. He was overwhelmed with fear. Please don't hurt me. I'll do anything. Anything you want. I can't let them. Not again. There's a lady. She loves me. She won't hurt me. Chomp! I'm gonna learn you, boy, the way my daddy learned me. Oh, no! Please, no! Help! Somebody help! Now I've got you. Track! Please, no, don't make me. You're gonna pay, boy. Oh, yes, you're gonna pay. What did we learn? Nada. My guess is Neurotech, the device I used on Ernie years later, rechanneled Ernie's telepathy. Instead of hearing the living, now he hears the dead. We're not learning squat. We gotta discover evil's Achilles heel, damn it. There's only one place that can be done. We're going back to Neurotech, Mary. Agreed. We'll be in touch, Ramsey. You're not going anywhere until I get details. I need to know your plan. Fair enough. As you know, I developed a ghoul control device. The ghouls listen to me and me only. You developed an armor to fight the monster, but it failed. I plan to put one of my ghouls in your new improved armor. But Evil's a sneaky psychopath. We need his Achilles heel to guarantee success. Once he's captured, Mary's got a neuroprobe, which will get her inside Evil's mind. That way she can hunt Lady Death and kill her. Once she's out of the picture, we smash Ernie to atoms. End of story. You're out of your mind, Price. That's why they hired me. Just hold up your end, Ramsey. We need that armor. Psychotherapists in charge of the U.S. military. We're doomed. Friends, dead ones, and countrymen, lend me your life. I have not come to bury Manhattan, but to burn it! Ha, ha, ha! Gah. Gather around, dead ones. We're on to bigger and badder things. Go west, young man. Nearby in a deserted alley. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen. Oh, excuse me. There's more going on here. And nearby in a deserted alley, in the name of the Father, the Son, my time has come. Months of planning. Oh, no. This is a 3-panel. This is weirdly done. But it's the same guy. Okay, so let's read this properly. Nearby in a deserted alley, my time has come. Months of planning, it has come to this. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen. Bless my holy mission, Lord. Crack! Go foom! Who's raining on my parade? Cleanse the evil one in a baptism of fire! Kroom! With a burst of arcane energy, evil Ernie heals. Give him the old one too, boss. The old 3-4. Hey, boss, that explosion loosened my clasp. Could you fix me? No time, Smiley. Got some hurtin' on my mind. Ernest Fairchild, you unholy creature, die! Click. Me, unholy? Die! You got the wrong goal! Back in the endless graveyard, the nightmares persist where once there were none. Am I losing control? I'm no longer sure. Certainly seems to be a face of a demon in the clouds there. I've contained Lucifer's essence within me for over 400 years. I feel now more than ever his desire to escape. The endless graveyard itself seems to defy me. Questions. I am plagued by questions. No, you die! Boss, I really feel loose. I'm just a button. Fix me! Back off! Back off! Thwack! Humana, 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 humana. Ping, ping! Boss! Boss! Hey, boss! Oh, no! Next, Smiley Solo. Oh, cool. Look at that. Pretty cool stuff. Issue 2. Revenge. We know the story. New York City, among the dead. Until about 5 minutes ago, Evil Ernie believed that he murdered every living breathing thing in Manhattan, personally. No, you die! Boss, really, I feel loose. I'm just a button. Fix me. Back off. Boss, hey, boss! Twack. Back off. Ugh. Well, bam! Let's play! In fact, to mark this historic nihilistic occasion, the death of all things living, Evil Ernie started a massive celebration of the undead. At the height of the festivities, he ordered his ghouls to burn New York City to the ground. Then this live one showed up. Suffice to say, the evil one is not happy. He still has work to do. Scrack! Let's play surprise! You're dead! Don't count on it, murderer! You're an abomination from hell, Evil Ernie! My mama died believing you to be me. I vowed revenge. I come all the way from Louisiana to get here. The dead walked the earth because of you innocents and become murderers. I was forced to kill people I called friends, family because of you. You made them ghouls. Guilty as charged. In Virginia, he says, guilty as charged. In Virginia, I found the light, found my calling, found the power, and then it was clear. The Lord was calling. Put an end to him, he said. Cute story. Wake up, dead ones. Like it? It's my new talent. Used to wake the new dead. Now I can wake any dead. Oh, no. No! Well, bam! Alright, where'd he go? Above the melee. Dead won the price. Go ahead. Oh, these are zombies. Zombie soldiers? Dead won the price. Go ahead. Gotta draw him out into the open. Lead him into the cathedral. Unknown living one surviving Evil Ernie attack. See how long he lasts, then bring him in. Copy that. Dead one out. Oh, this ain't no good. Nope, no good at all. Ah, oh, fuck. Help. Boing. Oh, my aching crossbones. No good at all. Evil, where the fuck... See, this is really how he's supposed to talk. He's supposed to talk like a New York cabbie. Evil, where the fuck are you? Elsewhere in the netherworld of the endless graveyard rests a woman with frightening power, frightening control. She's the queen of all that's dead and dying, the incomparable, the unforgettable, Lady Death. Storm is brewing, but I did not will it. The netherworld is my domain, yet it disobeys me. Could this be another of the nightmares that plague me of late? It's so hard to tell. What is that? The door? Creak? Who dares? It's her, the Phantom. Crack, crack. Come, Phantom. Come and face my fury. Come and see what power truly is. Ah, 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 ah. Ah. My power robbed? How can this be? Ah, this isn't real. This is a nightmare. Nightmare! A nightmare! Screak! Screak! Boom! I can no longer deny it. Either I am losing control or I am under attack by an unseen force. Is it Lucifer's essence designing to escape? I thought I was going to say dining to escape. You know, DIIGHN. Something like that. And what of my emissary, Evil Ernie? He hasn't visited me in his dreams for weeks. Stop this. This is not how Lady Death behaves. I am not losing control. Someone or something is behind this. 50 miles south of New York City lies Evil Ernie's birthplace. Would you believe it? Place is intact, swarming with ghouls, though. Ready the cleanup squad. You sure you control your zombie squad, Price, if they turn on us? Let them do their job, Mary. They're pros. That's what I'm worried about. My zombie control device is foolproof. Move them out. Yeah, foolproof, just like your dream probe that introduced Evil Ernie to Lady Death, huh? Perimeter secured, sir. I'm going to do what it takes to cure Evil Ernie, permanently. Remember, that's why we're here, to find a chink in his armor. Price, you make Dr. Frankenstein look like an amateur. I've seen your work in the slaughterhouse. You've lost it. Don't push me, Mary. I dread coming here. Neurotech, my greatest failure. There must be some answers locked away here. Sure you're ready for this, Mary? I wanted so much for it all to work. All of us in town knew Arnis Fairchild was abused, yet we did nothing. I studied so hard to find a solution. When the state approved Neurotech, I was sure it was going to work. Instead, Lady Death, tampered with my machine. Ernie died. He reanimated with the power to control the dead. Now half the country is overrun with the living dead. I've lost my brothers and sister. I'm afraid I've lost my humanity. Come on, Mary, let's move on. Get your hands off me, Price, now. Dead ones, keep those home fires burning. There's something living that needs killing. What, Smiley? Where the heck are y'all, little buddy? Evil Ernie. Crash! Where's my button, man? That's it, monster. Come to crush. No thing of evil can enter the Lord's house and survive. But if he does, I got some other surprises. Come out, wherever you are. Be damned, you evil thing. I thought I killed every living thing in Manhattan. Then you show up. Don't you want to be friends? Dead ones are my friends. Lord, hear my prayers. Lord, give me strength. The room. Hear my prayers. Swack. Quit tickling. No fair. Room. Pain. Nearby. Nope, not good at all. Bling. Help. By all that is unholy, my earthly mission of Megadeth is in jeopardy. Evil Ernie and his obnoxious little button can't be separated. The outcome could prove fatal. My poor boy. If only he would take a life. I could will my spirit form to rise through the blood of his victim. Then I could warn him. They must get back together. After Ernie died during neurotech, we disposed of the body here. Let's take a look. Unbelievable. It's Nurse Goodwill, Ernie's nurse. Everything would be so nice, and you would have lived happily ever after. I only wanted the best. Poor Ernie. I hope Mary could have helped you. Splat! Goodwill, were you there? What happened when Ernest Fairchild resurrected? I pinned the smile button on him. Then he killed me. He killed the orderlies, I believe. I opened my eyes, saw their bodies lying there. The orderlies. Ernest was holding his head. Patients screaming, irritating him. Orderlies got up, killed the patients, all because the noise bothered Ernest. He couldn't take the noise. It all makes sense now. The noises, he's telepathic. That's what's forced him to kill neighbors. Acute sensitivity to sound. I don't buy it, Price. Think about it. He's telepathic. I remember after he murdered his parents, all he talked about was silencing the noises in his head. Come on, Price. He's killed millions. He's heard loud sounds since then. Plus, he's telepathic with the dead, not the living. Yeah, but these tapes here, it's his parents. You double back. Bring back that goal we discovered. Check. Here he goes again. A little research and he has a prognosis. I'm not going to push my luck, not with zombies around. Not after what I saw at the slaughterhouse. Happily ever after. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Back in New York, the city burns. And the cathedral, things take a turn for the worse. You see, evil Ernie, you're a hell spawn. The house of the Lord rejects you. You're dying. Your reign of Megadeth is over. The good and innocent people will walk the streets safe once again. And this here holy water will speed your demise. Ah, ah, ah. I may be dying, but you got it all wrong. As Smiley rolls through the cathedral doors. Yeah! Chomp! Evil Ernie has nothing to do with hell. The good people, they knew, and they did nothing. No, hell didn't make me what I am, living one. The good people did, and I've made them pay. Hell didn't make me. It was the good people, the innocent people. When my family tortured me, why didn't they stop them? I was a child. I begged for help. Why is it set up like that? Because it's literally trying to do this. Like, squeeze, 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 can't go on. Where are you, Smiley? Where is my only friend? Separated from the evil one for far too long, Smiley regresses. Sniff, sniff. With virtually all his supernatural energy depleted, Smiley reverts back to being an ordinary plastic button. This is for you, Mama. I'm not going to allow you to go on, evil Ernie. What? Hey, that's my button. Slip. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Slash. See you later, alligator. Poof, poof, poof. What? Mama, I'm coming home. Come here, little buddy. Maybe, just maybe. Ah-cha-cha-cha. Feel good as new. We're back in the saddle, boss. Oh, we're back in the saddle, boss. Yeah, back in black. Out of the blood of evil's victims, she rises. Silly boy. You should know better. You and your button can't be separated for long. The consequences would be fatal. Yeah, I know. How does she know? Here's a little extra supernatural energy in case this ever happens again. Hubba hubba. Lady Death, don't go! I don't leave by choice. It is Lucifer's curse. Don't forget, evil. There's Megadeth to do. All right. Up and at 'em, you sorry excuse for a ghoul. Go jump in a lake. Dead 3 to Commander Price. Subject secured. Bring him in. Give me a status check on New York City. It's a no zone. It's a no zone. No one got out of there alive. Excuse me. Let me try that one again. It's a no zone. No one got out of here alive. Hey, evil. That was a close call. That was a close call. Let's bolt. Relax, you pesky button. Leaving city with subject Commander Price. The city is a fireball, boss. Seriously. The fire calms me, Smiley, so we're just hanging out a while. You're crazy, evil. Ha 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 The endless graveyard. I can't shake this feeling. It feels so foreign. It feels as if something horrible is about to happen. Next, the unthinkable. Oh, wow. Issue 3. Evil Ernie Revenge. Oh, what? Disposable Assassin. A stone's throw from the fiery metropolis that was once Manhattan lies an abandoned slaughterhouse in Elizabeth, New Jersey. Deep under the slaughterhouse, Dr. Leonard Price works obsessively. Price, near insane with guilt these days, has the notable distinction of giving rise to the country's most notorious killer, Evil Ernie Fairchild. See this guy? He's dead. Fighting Evil Ernie, what did it get him? Killed dead. He wanted to snuff Ernie bad. Man after my own heart. What are you looking at me like that for? You saying I like this? I wanted to cure Ernie. He was my patient. I wanted to make him better. I didn't want this. How could I know he was abused? How could I... All right. I accept my responsibility. It's my fault. The country's overrun with 75 million undead, all obeying the telepathic death commands of my former patient. And it's my fault. But I'm gonna make it better. Gonna implant one of my zombie control devices into this puppy, make a few adjustments, and it's Ramsey's turn. This guy will be a regular undead murder machine. Stop looking at me like that. You think I like this? That what you think? Ugh. Well, I do. Keep it to yourself. The remains of the United States government has employed Dr. Price to head a task force to eliminate Evil Ernie at any cost. Good evening, Mary. It is evening, isn't it? Hard to tell when you're up to your forearms and entrails. Ramsey, you ready with your part of the plan? That's why I'm here, Price. It's a go. Good. You and me, Mary, we discovered Evil's weakness. Acute sensitivity to sound. We got him this time. Ramsey, I trust your techs installed the sound amplifier in the armor as instructed. Ramsey, cat got your tongue? What the hell am I doing here? This is abominable. I want to stop Evil Ernie, sure, but at what cost? These zombie control experiments have gone too far. Price has lost it. We better hurry, kiddies. He'll be coming. How can you be sure? Dropped 1 million fireproof flyers over Manhattan via helicopter. He'll be here. He can't resist it. I use this as bait, Mary. His good old doctors. In the skies over the slaughterhouse, a helicopter hovers. I told him to come for his annual checkup. That's it. Take her down, pilot. In a connecting section of the vast underground bunker, General Ramsey prepares Crush for his mission. If our plan fails, we'll be trapped down here with a kill-happy undead teenage psychotic. I faced him before. I don't want to again. He's in position. Oh, hold on. Clack. Oh, no, it's clank. Dive. Brace for impact, Smiley. Yay! Move it. Come on, bring it down. Ah. Come on, boss, let's do that again. Come on. Ramsey, he's here. I heard. You ever get the feeling this bunker could become our tomb? All right, sir, take him away. Flick. You know, Lady Death ain't gonna like this. You should be spreading Megadeth. I know. He's ready. Oh, Lord, because of my enemies, guide me in your justice. Make straight your way before me. This looks like the place. Friends, dead ones, let's play. Huh? They're not listening, Smiley. That don't make sense. I'm king of the dead, president of the psychotic states of America. I control the dead, but these ones don't listen. Who could have killed the dead ones? Price? Watch it, Evil. This is spooky. The endless graveyard. Once it was hell here, Lucifer ruled here. Its timeline is long since gone. For over 400 years, she has ruled this place. Totally, absolutely, mercilessly, and without question. Her name is whispered in the shadows, and for good reason. She is the queen of all that is dead and dying, the unconquerable, unforgettable Lady Death. Damn it all! Evil Ernie is my emissary of Megadeth, but he compromises my plan. How many times have I told him to leave those infernal doctors alone? They are trouble. Why doesn't he listen? Crash! By all that's unholy, the mansion, it shatters. Am I caught in yet another nightmare? Where am I now? The graveyard in flames? It defies me. It's unfathomable. Hope, please, help! Mother? How can you be here? I put your soul to rest eons ago. It isn't so. I've never known rest. I've been trapped. She's kept me captive. Who? In the story Memory's Dark Garden, appearing in Lady Death 1/2 from Wizard Press. Well, looks like we'll handle that one next week then, won't we? Who has done this, Mother? Who? She's gone, as if it never happened. Was that my mother's soul, or is it like all the other apparitions? I can no longer tell what is real or imagined. I feel helpless, like a child, like my former self, like hope. Price is convinced that... Price is convinced that sound is Evil Ernie's weakness. I don't buy it. When we found Nurse Goodwill, she was eager to talk, but that doesn't make sense. Ghouls are supposed to obey Evil Ernie's programming the... Huh? I don't know if the is supposed to be there. It says ghouls are supposed to obey Evil Ernie's programming, and kill the living. Huh. Okay. Why can't she supersede Evil's programming? Is it because she was the first to die? Or is she hiding something that we missed? He's near. Engage. Is that glove necessary to operate the armor? No, there's control panels all over the armor. An idiot could operate the thing. I just prefer the remote. Hee, it tickles. Face me, vengeful spirit, for I am the power and the glory. You suppose that's welcome wagon? You suppose that's the welcome wagon, Smiley? Yippers. Splat. Let's make this short and sweet. Next. We lost him. What do we do? I'm not going in there. No, you're not. I am. Anybody home? Where are the docs? They're always running late. Something is bugging me about Nurse Goodwill. Can't shake it. She's hiding something. I know it. Figures it would come down to this, me and the kid. I started it. Up to me to end it. Oh, Ernest! Oh, no, I'm sorry. Oh, no. No, that's the other guy. Oh, Ernest, you've been a bad boy. You see, kid, we have a problem, and you're it. It's up to me to prescribe a remedy. Sound you don't like it much, do you? About the tender voices of your abusive mother and father amplified 1,000 times. No, not that. Anything but that. We're concerned about our son, Doctor. Ah! We only want the best for you, boy. Why can't he see our love, Daddy? He's withdrawn. He's not like the other children. I can't believe it. It's actually working. I've heard that before. I knew it is. I knew it. Sound is your weakness. You're worthless and weak, Ernie. You're such a disappointment, Ernie. I'll beat the love into him. Feeling pretty good about yourself, huh, Doc? Got it all figured out, right? Wrong. Ha, ha, ha. Fell right into our trap. Sucker. Sound don't bug me. You do. Fooled him, didn't we, Smiley? Hey, Doc, you sprung a leak? Whoosh. You see, Doc, we have a problem, and you're it. It's up to me to prescribe a remedy. Death! Yeah. Damn, the whole idea of sound being Evil's Achilles heel was a ploy. Evil Ernie knew Price would lead to a convenient conclusion. That Nurse Goodwill was a decoy. Why would he lead us away from Goodwill? Ernie was covering something. His weakness? Wait a minute, he just said we fooled him, didn't we, Smiley? The button? That was the first thing Goodwill told us. She pinned the button on Ernie. Then he reanimated. Could it be? Open a channel to the armor now. Can't have Evil Ernie hearing what I have to say. Good. The button, Price. Destroy the fucking button. The button. Gotcha. You can't get rid of your favorite patient that easily, Doc. For-bam! See, I noticed. For-bam! But I am working on it. Dear Lord. Price, the men. Buddha. Hey! Ah! Evil, they're onto us. We gotta get out of here, boss. Splat. Whack. Crumble. Ah! Do I sense frustration? Mary was right. There's a connection between you and the button. I need Smiley. No! Clear out. He hit a gas main. The netherworld. Evil Ernie and Smiley can't be separated. The outcome could prove fatal. Kaboom! It's actually Kadoom, but yeah. Weakening fast without Smiley. Evac price has flipped. Evac! Fading Smiley, where are you? Crack. Sorry, troops, I have orders. I'm putting Evil Ernie down for good. It's gonna splat. Hey, no! Splat. Smiley! Price, you madman. Hey, Doc, you're supposed to be one of the good guys, remember? Who's the lunatic now? Don't preach to me, you. Don't preach to me, Fairchild. Don't you? Maybe I did blow it. Didn't know about your family, the abuse. Didn't research the case, jumped to conclusions. Can't change the past, but I'm doing the right thing now. Save the country. Make things right. Fuck you, Doc. Smiley. Case closed. Next, the end. Master of Annihilation. Damn it all! The evil one tempted fate one time too many. This can't be happening, can it? Lady Death barely believes what she's seeing, and for good reason. For weeks now, her existence has been turned inside out. What she believes to be real is imagined. What she believes to be imagined is real. She's confused. She fears she's losing control. As she peers down into the Eternity Well, she sees evil Ernie Fairchild, her emissary of Megadeth, defeated. It's an unbelievable image. She asks herself for the umpteenth time, is this truly happening? But in her heart, she knows it is. Careful, troops, he still has a pulse. Back off, Price, this is my show now. I'd watch my tone if I were you, Mary. Clear the area! What are you gonna do, Price? Shoot me in cold blood like you shot those men? We've been over this. I was sanctioned. The officials told me at all costs. The deed is done. I defeated evil Ernie. Now it's up to you. Move it! Get those electrodes attached. We don't know how much time we have. Price is telling the truth. It's the word from up top. Price was sanctioned to defeat the evil one at any cost. This is martial law. I don't like it any more than you, Mary. Those were my men. The president and his cabinet were assassinated. Who's running the show now? Sonny Bono? That's classified. He's online, Dr. Young. You're good to go. Drop the concrete. We don't want any unpleasant surprises. I will not be compromised. Zrap. I want a status check. Anyone locate that infernal button? That's a negatory, Commander Ramsey. I want that damn button found. That's a fucking order. Not far away. Years before Ernest Fairchild became the evil one, he suffered a lifetime of torment at the hands of his abusive parents. He had no one to turn to. The entire neighborhood knew his plight, but no one would help. One day, Ernest made an imaginary friend. Together they would play, be happy, and forget the pain. Ernest kept his friend a secret, and he called him Smiley. Years later, Ernest died. A nurse pinned a smile button on his lapel. At that moment, Ernie resurrected, and Smiley resurrected too, his essence locked in the button. Soon the buddies were joined in a mission of Megadeth. They'd make everyone dead. They'd make everyone pay. A few hours ago, Dr. Price separated evil Ernie and Smiley, which led to their current condition. But for all of Price's planning, he forgets one thing. The power of friendship. Fuck Ernie! Evil Ernie can never be defeated until we remove his motivation, Lady Death. If all goes... let's try that one again. Evil Ernie can never be defeated until we remove his motivation, Lady Death. If all goes according to plan, when we flip the switch, I should be cybernetically linked to the evil one's mind where she resides. We're ready, Dr. Young. Then I'm off to kill Lady Death. Activate. Click. Dear Lord, I read Price's journals, saw his descriptions of Ernie's mind, but this is horrible. The stench, the feeling. Already I feel defiled. Splat, splat. Can't take any chances. Apparently anything that can happen to me in reality can happen here to my neural astral form. There it is, up ahead. Her mansion. The question is, can I kill a goddess? Huh? Swat. I know why you're here. Slice. Ugh. Hey, over there. He's gotta be in there. Can't cross. They'll get me. Dang, what's a button to do? What in Sam hell? Abort! Abort! Get her out of there! Pronto! Ah! The button! Stop it! My chance! Ha ha! Pathetic creature! How dare you venture here! Eek! 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 Those are bats. Get them! Get the electrodes off! Zzz, zzz, zzz. Hey, wait a minute. What the heck am I gonna do? Gotta bust the boss out. How? What? Eek. Oh, that's purgatory. I mean, it looked like her. Mary! Mary! That's right. Run! You can't have Lady Death. She's mine! Oh, I should probably do a different voice for her. That's right. Run! You can't have Lady Death. She's mine! Boing. Whoa, this is dumb. Can't use this thing. Don't know what to do. Don't got no options neither. Hit all the buttons. See what happens. Splook. Holy baloney, it's working. Here comes the cavalry, evil. Crack, crack, crack. Hit the fail-safe, Ramsey. It's in the armor. Shit. Crack, crack. Geronimo! Boy, are you guys gonna get it. Splat. Zombie squad, get the fuck in here. You, boss, you gotta wake up, boss. Hey, boss, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Smiley? Wake up, evil. Smiley! Out of the blood of evil's victim, she rises. Evil, this is it. I will not tolerate any deviation from the plan. Hey, a ghoul's gotta do what a ghoul's gotta do. Hubba hubba. Yow! No jokes. I'm reviving you with arcane energy. Now take care of this mess. Revenge! Dead ones attacking the king of the dead? Give me a sec. Get my leather on. That just ain't right. Splat. Thanks for saving me, Smiley. Don't mention it. Whoa, hold your fire! Unaware of the attempt on Lady Death's existence, evil proceeds. Knock, knock. Anybody home, Mary? Guess not. Whatever happened must have blew her mind. Hack, bam, bam. These dead ones don't listen to me, but I control the dead. Price did it. Price killed these dead ones. It's always Price. Revenge! Attack! Dear Lord. Bam, 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 bam. It's, yeah. Fucking bedlam right now. Revenge! Guns! And it's like, yeah! Splat, splat, splat. Hey! Splat. Squeeze, squeeze. You tried to take my only friend away, Doc. You tried to take Smiley. Then you tried to kill me. What kind of doctor are you? Oh, the humanity. Revenge! This can't be happening. Evil Ernie is my responsibility. He was my patient. Thought he was withdrawn. My fault. Misdiagnosis. Didn't listen to him. Blam! Why you always try to stop us? The country is overrun with 75 million undead, all obeying Ernie's telepathic death commands. It's all gone wrong. My fault. Mary, dear Lord, not Mary. Crack! Hey, boss, I want in on the action. My fault. Ah! Pop! Give him the old what for, Evil. The old one, too. Crack! You're a sicko, Doc. Ah! You're always complaining, Doc. Chasing me around. You had your chance to fix me. You gotta lighten up. Yeah, lighten up, butt white. Come on, Doc. Smile. Walk. You just don't get it, do you? Gun. Got a gun. We're doing a public service. Life sucks. People hurt you. Nobody listens, but when you're dead, we play. Dead ones are my friends, Doc. Pop. Pop! You're going to pieces, Doc! Ah! Batter up! Shock. Setting in. Gotta remain conscious. Correct. My penance. If you're gonna kill me, Fairchild, then do it. Get it over with. Ain't gonna scream. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Wrong voice. If you're gonna kill me, Fairchild, then do it. Get it over with. Ain't gonna scream, ain't gonna give you the satisfaction. Look at you, Doc. Let's face it, you're a mess. You need help. You need to get fixed up. You tried to fix me, now I'm gonna fix you. Won't give you the satisfaction. You know, I could kill you, Doc. Kill you easy. Then me and Smiley here, we got to thinking. In the first place, you wouldn't appreciate the gift of death. You can't hurt me. This don't hurt. Splat. Secondly, we have more fun with you around, so I'm going to give you a second chance if you survive. Fart knocker. It ain't over, Fairchild. Ta-da! There, all better now, Doc. Can't you tell we care? In the netherworld, Lady Death smiles. A false sense of security, perhaps? Megadeth again! Let's blow this candy stand, little buddy. Go west, young man. You blew it, Fairchild. Should have killed me. I'll be coming for you. Anybody, this is Ramsey. Give me a status report. Where is Evil Ernie? Evil Ernie has left the building. Yeah! Come on, Smiley. Let's go play. Ha, ha, ha. Cool. Years ago, Ernest Fairchild was severely abused by his parents. He had no one to turn to. No one would listen. So one day, Ernest made an imaginary friend. He called him Smiley. Together they would play, be happy, and try to forget the pain. But the pain never, ever left. And the world's been paying for it ever since. The end. Alright, guys. So that's the end of that. I hope you guys have enjoyed this, because I have. I'm really getting into the whole lore of all this, you know. We get to see Purgatory. We'll probably see more of her when I do the Lady Death comics, because I'll be doing them next week. Obviously, Transmetropolitan and Invisibles are tomorrow. So you'll be getting those with the show. And being a dick, as usual. Nothing's really changed. And that's how it's going to be for next couple of months. At any rate, this is the Grim Lord, and I am out. And I'll see you next time on Grim's Comics Corner with Evil Ernie.